WWE RAW winners and losers, Goldberg returns, Jey Uso changes look, another injury? July 7th. WWE RAW, dated July 7, 2025, was the go-home episode for the brand heading into Saturday night's main event and Evolution. It was a packed episode with lots of angles and a potential injury to a star. WWE RAW was live from Providence, Rhode Island, and boy was it a packed event heading into the packed weekend that will see SNME and Evolution both take place on Saturday and Sunday, respectively. While the show had a lot of great moments, there were a few scenarios that left a lot to be desired. Fans in attendance did see the return of Goldberg, and the Judgment Day inexplicably held a candlelight tribute for Liv Morgan. Jey Uso also debuted a new, changed look. Here's a look at the winners and losers from WWE RAW on July 7, 2025. Number 4. Winner, the dynamic within Seth Rollins' faction already seems to be shifting. Seth Rollins' new stable has a lot going for it, as the inclusion of Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker has made quite an impact. However, the latter may be a problem. On the latest episode of WWE RAW, Breaker snatched the mic away from Paul Heyman's hand and cut a promo by himself. The star's move left Seth Rollins shocked as he was seen having a conversation with the Oracle. It seems this was a minor tease at Breaker doing things his way further down the line. The changing dynamic and the angles are surely interesting, despite the group continuing to be a dominant force on Raw. Number 3. Loser, Nikki Bella goes from battling Liv Morgan to simply existing. Nikki Bella's trajectory since returning to WWE has quietly gone downhill. The star was set to face Liv Morgan at Evolution, but an injury to the latter derailed those plans. Now, instead of giving her a new feud, the creative team simply put her in the Battle Royal at the PLE. It does not do anything for Bella as the Hall of Famer only becomes a face in the crowd. More importantly, it takes away a great singles attraction from the fans, who are already not happy about the build to the all-women's PLE. Number 2. Winner and loser, Goldberg's return and Gunther's hasty retreat on WWE RAW. Goldberg finally returned on WWE RAW. For the first time, he announced his retirement match against Gunther. The legend left the build-up to the match to Gunther, and it did not make sense whatsoever, since the ring general was not the one to challenge Goldberg. Additionally, the icon not being there takes away any iota of interest from the feud. However, Goldberg returned on WWE RAW and made a grand entrance in a muscle car. It was a spectacle to witness as fans in the arena cheered for him. Then, as has been the case with the feud, logic once again went downhill. The Hall of Famer knocked the microphone out of Gunther's hands and asked him to throw a punch. Just as the ring general threw a right hand, the Hall of Famer blocked it and threw one of his own. Gunther, instead of retaliating against the legend, rushed out of the ring.